Hey, welcome back to Everything Fly Fishing. In this video, we are going to show you a royal Wulff. And I love these flies. Now, you're going to want to tie these up because in the next video, fishing video, we're going to start fishing like white deer and some of them cricks. We'll be using these with a dropper setup. So tie these up and I'll show you how we do our dropper setup. So tie these up. Don't miss this one. You're going to want this fly in your box. They work really good for a dry dropper. Now, on to our video.
Get a grip on your bad self, learn to love the game. Get on down to the roulette wheel and pray that the end comes and wheels will win its way. The hotel's not alive, and the mystery's not the why. Oh no, silk is not the cry.
Go check out the riseandflycompany.com for all your fly fishing needs. That's www.riseandfly.com. Go check them out today. Now, back to our program. Here's the hook we are going to use, and we're going to start this fly by debarbing the hook. And please, debarb your hooks. It makes it so much easier to let them go and to get the hook out. Now we're going to lay our thread down from the eyelet back, and we are going to use black 70 denier thread. Now we want to use this synthetic. It's like a yarn that floats, or it's just fine rope, or I don't know. It's like a chenille, whatever. Material that I bought at Blue Herring. People using it on the parachutes, and it works so well on my parachutes that I'm using it on for wings for this fly, and it floats well. Much easier to use than calf body, hair, or any of that stuff they tell you that creates a big bulk. And you'll see this is a lot easier to use. Sorry I was talking there, but missed that instruction. But you take the thing, fold it in half, wrap it, pull it, wrap it around your line, pull up on it, and put your line down, and that'll like one thread wrap around it. And then you just tie it in front and back, figure eight it like a wing, and there you have your wing. Now, once you have your wing in place, I like to do this step is turn it over underneath and put some head cement to hold that wing where it's at. Now we're going to run the thread back to where we're going to tie in the tail. And for this, we're going to use black calf tail. I think it's dyed black calf tail. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull out a little clump, and you'll pull it out, and you're going to have enough for your tail and your fingers, but when you pull it down here, it's going to be thicker. You can cut that and pull the shorter fibers out and just use the longer ones. We're going to just get a small clump to represent the tail of this calf tail, and this will make it float real well. Now, before any of you guys say anything, I want to put a note out there to everybody watching this video that you might say, well, that tail was a little long. One thing I want to point out that this is an attractor pattern. So, you beginning tires, don't worry if you're hack. I love using the big hackle that I can't use on other flies. No, over a hackle and the hackle bigger and the wing longer and a lot on this fly. It's an attractor pattern. You want a longer wing? Use a longer wing. You want a longer tail? Use a long. You want to over hackle the shit crap out of it? Over hackle the crap out of it. It doesn't matter. It's an attractor. It doesn't have to have the same exact body measurements like a mayfly. Okay, now you want to get a peacock feather, and you want to make sure you cut that crappy white part off the butt end of it, and you want to tie that in. And this, I'm using a UV peacock feather that we found at the Blue Herring, and you probably can find it in your fly shops if you don't close to us and you can't go to the Blue Herring. It's a UV peacock, so we're trying them for the first time this year. Now what you're going to do is, and the area behind the wing to your tail, you want to break that up in thirds. And you're going to wrap this peacock 1/3, then tie it off. Now every once in a while you can just push that wing forward so it's out of your way. And you want to tie this off, take your black thread, put a whip finish in it or a half hitch in it, and then cut your thread off. And then you're going to retie in your red thread. Next, you're gonna write that the same as the peacock is another third. Make red thread. Then you're gonna run that up and either half hitch it like I do, or you can use whip finish. And notice I always put the whip finish up towards the wing, so that my next thread wraps go over top of that half hitch, or your whip finish, so that it makes it even stronger. It don't unravel there. There's no chance of it. Now you want to cut your red thread off, and you want to retie in your black thread. Now you're going to tie in your next peacock, and you want to wrap that up behind the wing, leaving enough room to start your hackle behind the wing. And then you want to tie that off and get ready to tie in your hackle.
Keep my hands and knees here in the dirt, day after day.
Now we're gonna use a black hackle. I realize it's supposed to be brown, but again, it's a tractor, and I've had more luck with the black than I have the brown. So, and you'll notice when I tied that in, there's a little 1/4 inch that I strip off. One, so I can tie it in, and two, the first wrap I want around the hook, I want it to be just no hackle on it, so that it lines the hackles up straight. Otherwise, the first wrap will shoot them off the side and all over and make a mess. So strip it off, make your first wrap hackle free. Make your first wrap hackle free. I like that. I'm gonna make that into a saying. Make your first wrap hackle free. Now you're gonna see I put a lot of hackle on it. One is I'm gonna use this as a dropper. I know what I'm gonna use them for, and if I use them as dry, that's fine. And they're gonna float real well. So I over hackle these. Then you're gonna wrap your hackle, go to the front of the fly, right behind the eyelet, tie it off, pull your hackles back, and put your head on the fly, whip finish it, and there you have it. Now, like I said, you're going to cut your wing, and I like to make mine a little bit longer than a mayfly wing. It's flotation and also visibility, because I'm going to use them as strike indicator, dropper rigs. Basically, it's going to be my strike indicator, so I'm going to need them to float well and to be able to see them. Okay, I've been talking that this is a tractor pattern. I'm going to use it as a dropper, all that. What I have not told you is a lot of fish take this fly when there's no other flies on the top of the water. When we're using it to fish nymphs, I've caught a lot of them on the dries. They'll take that. So that's why I use these as droppers. I've caught a lot of fish on both the nymph and the dry. So, well, let's take a closer look at the fly now. Hey, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you like that attractor pattern. Like I was saying, a lot of fish will take that dry, in the morning, not a fly early spring. They'll take them, and they work great for. I don't know why. What I think is the reason why. If you see my thumbnail, the picture I had a bee. It's because I think the fish think they're a bee. And bees, as soon as it gets warm, there's bees everywhere. And they kind of look like a bee to me, like a wasp or something. So that's what I think they take them for. I don't know. They work. So, and okay, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos like you might already have. And you don't want to do that. You want to go check out all our old time videos so you get prepared for this year of fishing. You better get on there. It's coming quick. There's a couple things I want to say new to this channel. Is in the description below. You can buy our vise. We're doing a new feature. If you go to our YouTube channel, look up, there's a Facebook thing there, or you can just go on your Facebook if you have one, and look up everything fly fishing 2 words, because they actually didn't want a name. That's why YouTube channel name is fly fishing 1 word, because I needed a name. My name was everything first name, fly fishing last name, and they wouldn't accept anything else, so that's why that's that way. But when you look at them on Facebook, it's 2 words spelled properly. Everything fly fishing, and go in there, and we are going to do the shopping for you. We are going on Amazon, and we're going to find the deals and find our picks, our jackets, our rods, our reels, our vices, bead heads, necks, you name it, we're going to find it there. And when you buy it on that link or a link below, there's a link for our Facebook channel down there. Go on there. It'll be the first link. Go on there. Check it out. When you go on there, you can buy that, and we get money. I already sold a $20 item. I think we got 66 cents. It ain't much, but if all y'all go buy all your materials off of Amazon or other things off of Amazon, and we get the credits, we make money, better videos, and maybe, just maybe, if you do it enough and tell all your friends to do it, we don't have to go back to work. That would be cool. And just make videos all day. Just teach you constantly every day. Go to all these events and teach classes and give out free tying classes somewhere, and all the things I really want to do. Like give out free tying classes at, I don't know, a church. Give free tying classes to Boy Scouts. I can't do that now. I'm making videos and working. But anyway, that being said, whatever. But you go check that out. You can buy the vise we use, which I love. My vise. It's under $100, and it's a full 360 rotational. So it's great. And what else do I have to announce? Oh wait, this Wednesday we're gonna help stock again. Do you remember last year's? A lot of you weren't around for last year's. Go check out that video. I got yelled at. Well, that's a whole other story. But you can go check out the old video where I get yelled at by the Fish Commission, and it was quite so. Make sure you're there. Make sure you subscribe so you can not miss this one. It could be a very interesting day tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow. Me and Tracy. Get Tracy on the camera. Don't miss that video. And what else do I got to announce? Make sure you check all our links below. The Ryzen, go buy stuff from Ryzen. They send us free stuff. We don't get money from them, but they like to send us free hooks and stuff, which is really cool of them. They're like one of our only sponsors. So go check them out. I think that's it. So, hey. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Keep telling everybody about us. We're almost going to soon hit the 500 subscriber mark, which I never thought would happen. Let's keep this up. Let's keep growing our community. We want to grow to a couple thousand strong, our community. And don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you guys want to see in upcoming videos, or how I can make these videos better, so we can make this community better, stronger for you. So don't forget to join our community. Hey, welcome to the end of our video, where you can see our tying videos here, our fishing videos here, a video just for you there, and subscribe here. Which make sure you hit that subscribe and join our community of fly fishermen. And keep your lines wet, out of the trees, and only give them fish a sore lip.